Hey y'all, good morning and happy Monday. Welcome to a new week. I wanted to show y'all what progress I made yesterday and over the weekend. I know I showed y'all I was harvesting some days and dates from an old calendar, and I got them put in here. I picked out the stickers I wanted to use for May and started putting those in, but I've got to decide on the washi tape. This little cover is one that my friend Beth sent me, and I just used it to set up the coming month that's going to go into my pocket size or my passport size agenda wallet that I carry in my purse. I decided on these purple hydrangeas pack. I think it was $1.62 and they were 50 in a pack. And I did this. So I picked the stickers out and laid them with their pages. I've got to find washi to go with each page, and I'm going to put it down before I put the stickers down. But I do think that the days and dates turned out really neat. I like that a lot. I think it's really nice. And y'all are going to laugh at me, but you know what? It worked. I used wig glue. I used wig glue to put that down because it's got a thick, it's a really thick textured glue, and so it holds it. And I didn't have any Aleene's tacky glue. I forgot to get any at the store the other day when I was there. So I just used the wig glue, and you know what? It worked perfectly fine. But I think these are so pretty with the blue month and date. I think these are pretty, and they're good for Mother's Day. You know what? They remind me of my big mama's house, my great grandmother's house. She had hydrangeas all around her porch, and I remember just being fascinated because it looked like one giant plant, and they were pink, and they were purple, and they were blue, and they were white, and then some had that light green kind of color. Looks like I missed a couple of pages here. Pull out some stickers to go there, and then I'm going to find washi to go with them. I save that one. And it's kind of neat because I found some really cool washis I can use. That's really pretty. These plants just bring back good memories. Very sweet memories of my great-grandmother, my big mama. Look at that one. It almost looks orange. It's like a hot pink, I think. But I've got to go into my washi and find the right washi for these now. Let's see. We do need one that's green because, you know, those green ones are really pretty. And they're just different. May 30th and 31st. So it looks like I've got a sticker for every day now. And I've got some extras I can throw in if I want to, or if I want to use them in one of my other planners, I've got them. For washi, I picked out a couple yesterday that I thought would be pretty. I got these two. I used it here on the cover and on the first page. I thought it looked really good with that one. And then I got this one for some of the ones that are real blue. Like, I wouldn't use it with that one, but let's see. Some of the really blue ones, look at it with this. Isn't that pretty? I think I'm going to go ahead and put that down. It's so hard to get these started. Yikes. So my plan today, I know I posted the video yesterday of my craft room studio upstairs. My plan today is to get this video up, get up a video decorating tomorrow in my A5, decorating this week in my memory keeper, That may have to be tomorrow, and working in my studio because it is, you saw it, it's a wreck, and I've got to get it under control. Got to get it under control because there's no excuse for all that. None. Zero. Zip. I am pretty proud of what I accomplished with my carts over the weekend, and I think I'll do a video showing that, but not right now. I'll roll them out and show, because for one thing, I've got more supplies coming, y'all. I've got to quit ordering supplies that have to go in that cart because I'm running out of room. Look at how pretty that is, y'all. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty on there. And these, they may be roses. They look like white hydrangeas to me. That is just so pretty. Now I'm going to see if there are any more that this blue will really work with. I don't think it'll work with that one. That's pretty, but I think that I need more color. So with the white flower, I feel like I need more color than that. That's a little more purple. I bet I can find a really cool color to go with that one. No. Let's see what this looks like with that. I don't know. I feel like I have so many blues and periwinkles and lavenders that I'm going to have some really perfect colors for some of these, because I don't like that with that one. And I even pulled out some of these. I've got more, some of the blue metallic. These are little arrows and flags and, no wait, not arrows, they're flags and stars. I think they're a pretty color to use for May, to make my list with. Look at that, y'all. How sweet. I bet some of those pastel plaids that I got to use for Easter would be beautiful. I just feel like I have the right thing for each of these. It's just really going to take me some time because, golly, I did find another box. Let me show y'all what I found. This is going to have to, I'm going to have to pull out all my washi and do that. But I can show y'all what I found yesterday in my sewing room. What do you know? I found something in the sewing room. Really? I found something I forgot I had. There's my little bag of things. And I just knocked something down here. I don't know what it was. Knocked the garbage over. Okay. Let me see here. Those are pet tape, and they're mostly daisies, so I know I'm not going to use those. I've got some blues in here, some blues and greens. I've got some purples in here I can use, or I can go through, and some pretty pinks. I wonder why this one won't close. Huh. Golly. It could just be me. My fingers are so bad right now, y'all. I would apologize, but you know what? I didn't make them that way, and they don't listen to me anyway. So, apology wouldn't do any good. Whoops! I have to roll this card out to get this one out. This one is a little deeper. No, I take it back. It's not quite twice as deep as these are. I found this one. It's old and raggedy looking, but whoa, sorry about that. I was able to put in those 60, oops, I apologize, y'all. Hang on a second, let me mute that. I was able to put in those 60 new floral tapes that came the other day. This was down in here. I've got Christmas here, Christmas there, rainbows and numbers and things like that. Oh my word, I have made a mess already. And the colored bubbles and numbers and all that kind of stuff. I wonder why it's being weird. I don't know. But anyway, and then all those plaids went into here. Now some of them I did have to mix. Well, this one's not plaids. These are extra, like the little lion and elephant and dinosaur and the fountain pens and Hello Kitty. Some of these have two colors in the section. Like this one has got pinks and yellows. But I think some of these colors will be really pretty with the hydrangeas. Some of those, some of these blues, even some of the green could be really pretty. So I'm probably off camera going to go through these and pick out washies to use with the different stickers on the different pages. And then I can decorate that on camera or decorate that on a live maybe. I think some of these would go too. But this is a sewing box that I've had for years. And it originally came with like a tray that fit in here that had pegs on it to sand your thread up. I pulled that out a long time ago because that just didn't work for me. I used that to keep all my scissors because I've got, you know, like pinking shears and cutting shears and little hand sewing shears and things like that. So I took out that a long time ago, took that tray out. Let's see. Nope. Okay. But I'm sure I've got colors in here that'll work. That looks like a really good purple for anyway, so I'm gonna be working on that today, but I want to show y'all the stickers that I picked out for May, and I will be working to find washi to go with them to put in here. And I think I'm going to stick with a floral theme for May because of Mother's Day. And then I think for June, because it's Father's Day, I'm going to use dragonflies because they represent some very special men in my life who have passed away. And I think I want to honor them because I do believe when I see dragonflies that that's them coming to see me, because y'all, they'll land on me and sit for the longest time. And so I think that's them. It's got to be. That's my uncles coming to see me and my papa coming to see me. I've always believed that dragonflies and cardinals were representing people that love us that have passed away, and they're reminders from them. But definitely, yeah, for June I want to use dragonflies. I had a note here somewhere about what I wanted to use each month, which stickers, and I don't know where it is right now, but definitely June will be dragonflies. Let me make a little note here. Y'all got my Hobby Lobby wish list. Y'all, I know that Hobby Lobby runs their sales like every 4 weeks, the same sale repeats. Does anybody know which week they'll be putting their planners and paper crafts kind of things on sale? Because my wish list is up to $60 before tax, and if I can get it 40% off, it'll take it down to $36 plus tax, which is way better. I think that's right. If I did the math right, 40, 24, right, it would be $36 instead of $60. So with tax, I could probably get it all for $40. And here it would be almost $70 with tax. That's a significant difference. But I want that, the Paper Studio, the romantic undated planner insert, that A5, it's so pretty. And then I saw the romantic bow planner that has the inserts in it for July 25 to December 2026. And then I want all of the washies that have the bows, the cherry and pink bow set, the swan and black bow set, the shells and blue bow set, and then the pink bows and cafe set. And I want the adhesive notes, the post-it notes that snap into the binder, and the layered notepad, the Romantic Bows layered notepad, and then the pack of Romantic Bow stickers. And I want to do an all bow planner or journal, y'all. It's so pretty. It's so beautiful. And that's my wish list right now. So if y'all know how their sales rotate and when that sale will be coming up again, somebody please let me know the date. I just checked, and this week it's their furniture, framing, and wall decor. None of their paper craft is on sale. So somebody let me know how that rotation works so I can be prepared for that. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. I took my medicine. It just hasn't kicked in yet. I am about to get busy. I'm going to get off of here and get busy because I've got a couple more videos to make, and I've got to get up in that room, and I need to walk, and I need to do my exercises. So that's what today is. And at the end of our street, across the little highway, it's not really a highway, it's just 2 lanes, but it's the main street through the downtown of our town where we live. Or our city, I'm sorry. It's a city. I forget. It's a city. We're so big. We're a city. When you go out of our neighborhood, straight across the street, they have opened a thrift store and an indoor playland in part of the building. It was kind of a warehouse for, it wasn't welding. I think it was for car customization and stereos and stuff like that. So it's like it's a really deep building. And yesterday when we drove past, they had a pretty little dresser outside that I liked, and I'm going to go over there and see what they have. I'm going to meet them and talk to them about the possibility of maybe working a couple of days a week, or I mean, I would even volunteer if they would cut me a discount. Or maybe I could work a couple of days a week in trade for putting some of my things in there to sell. I don't know. We're going to find out about that, though. We're going to find out about that today. Anyway, I hope you had a great weekend, and I hope you have a wonderful, blessed day. Do something good for yourself and go make somebody smile. Love you guys. Bye.